Western governors met for the first time in 1912, when 14 gathered in Boise, Idaho. They shared a concern. Decisions impacting their states were being made by Washington bureaucrats who knew little about the West. Governors continued working together in the decades that followed, and in May of 1984, the first annual meeting of the Western Governors Association was held after a merger of the Western Governors Conference and the Western Governors Policy Office. Unlike many policy associations that are based in Washington, WGA signaled its strong connection to the West by opening its headquarters in Denver, while also establishing an active presence in our nation's capital. WGA represents the governors of 19 western states, from North Dakota to Hawaii, and 3 U.S. flag islands. The governors are the association's only members. They work through WGA to craft consensus bipartisan policy and take collective action on critical Western issues, such as water, energy, wildlife conservation, and wildfires. Western governors have not been afraid to advance big ideas. In 1996, they created Western Governors University, the distance learning pioneer that today is an independent, fully accredited online school serving more than 40,000 students in all 50 states. WGU has been hailed by Time magazine and others as one of the top institutions in its field. In 2006, the governors pushed for the creation of the National Integrated Drought Information System, which has improved drought forecasting and delivery of programs to prepare for and manage the severe droughts that confront the West. In 2013, the governors rolled out the Crucial Habitat Assessment Tool. This revolutionary interactive online map displays wildlife habitat across 16 western states to guide the pre-planning of development projects. WGA also gathers the governors multiple times each year at meetings and other events, both in the West and in Washington. This allows for a vigorous public policy exchange as well as private conversations with each other, sharing the lessons they've learned about successful governance.
I'm Jim Augsburg, Executive Director of the Western Governors Association. I've spent my entire career in politics and policy, but I have never worked with a group of leaders quite like Western governors. They are a strong and committed group of chief executives who are working every day across state lines and across party lines to make big things happen. WGA is helping these governors capitalize on opportunities and to leverage their collective influence. In the last year, they persuaded the administration to return $90 million in mineral payments to western states. They got Congress to direct federal land managers to use state wildlife data in land use decisions. And they secured more than $400 million for the Payment in Lieu of Taxes program, which compensates counties for the vast presence of federal lands in western states. We continue to work on a number of issues of great importance to the West, including energy policy, water and drought management, wildfire, and reform of the Endangered Species Act. WGA is celebrating its 30th anniversary in 2014, and we're doing so with a renewed sense of purpose and excitement, which derive from the governor's fierce commitment to bipartisan policy leadership in the West.